Dearest love, it was a night like no other, and there I was with a splitting headache as I had never faced before. This was one day that a wife and 3 children were all out of home, and though I tried to manage, I found I could not. So I got up and struggled to put my clothes on and got to the car and drove off into the night, heading towards the hospital because after checking my pressure and seeing how high it was, I knew just taking my medication would not be enough. It was past 1 a.m. I believed my place of salvation was going to be the hospital. No friend, no family, no one could help, and yet I got to the hospital, and to my surprise, the gate to a whole district hospital was closed. I stood by the gate and no one came out to open it. I felt like it was the most stupid thing to come out of my house to die outside the hospital gate, and so I turned round with my head feeling like 700 people were playing 1,000 drums made with rhinoceros hide. I managed to drive home and search through all containers and drawers till I found some painkiller, and for the first time in many centuries, I took painkillers and then lay down and put my soul in my Creator's hands, and then cleared my head of all thoughts and lay there waiting for the miracle of death or life as the Lord would have it. One of the most interesting things in life is when everyone wakes up in the morning and thinks everything is normal without knowing what has transpired when they slept. Some never know that though they never sensed as they slept soundly, they could have woken up with nothing but the news that they had lost ones they called dear. For me, I realized that day that it was great to have friends that no matter the time of day or night, you know you can reach out to them and they would respond. That night taught me even one greater thing, which was to have a friend that can sense what happens to you even without words and come to your aid physically or in prayer is the greatest blessing. For we need God in all things, but He needs us to work through, and only those who are sensitive hear when He calls and sends to those who cannot speak. The world today says, trust no one, depend on no one. All this because many will disappoint. But we must also remember that God created us to be dependent on one another and to be one as He is one. And it is written, carry one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. Stay blessed, trust and obey, for there is no other way. Okay.